being recorded. A link to the recordings and presentation slides will be sent to the email address that you used to register. The audience will be kept on mute. Each 1-hour session will include 45 minutes of presentation and 15 minutes of Q&A. And should you have any questions for our panelists, please go ahead and type them into the chat box on your screen. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the one and only CEO and President of the Business Network for Offshore Wind, Liz Burdock.
Hi everyone, welcome to IPF Virtual and welcome to my home. Like so many of you around the country and around the world, I'm sheltered in place with my family, and I hope you and your family are safe and well. You know, this is a little weird talking into my computer video screen, and it's certainly not how I had envisioned opening the 2020 IPF, but I'm really glad that you decided to join us. I also recognize that this is an extremely challenging situation for all of us, but technology enables us to deliver one of the hallmarks of IPF to you, which is timely and valuable information right to your own home. I also recognize that the world has slowed down due to COVID-19, but the good news is that offshore wind keeps on moving forward in the United States. Just last week, Virginia's governor signed a piece of legislation that includes a 5,200 megawatt commitment of offshore wind. States have now committed to 29 gigawatts, and these commitments are codified into law, and they firmly establish our U.S. offshore wind market. And when you get a market, you also get regulations kicking in. And that's why we decided to deliver to you the content that you're going to be hearing over the next 2 days. Historically, BOEM and BSEE have used the IPF to gain industry input into programs and policies and to solicit feedback. So although you might be listening from your home office or your own living room, I highly encourage you to use the platform to engage with the regulators. I also encourage you to use the virtual platform of WindMatch and your network membership to keep reaching out to those business partners and to create those strategic relationships that we are going to need to strengthen U.S. offshore wind supply chain. You know, in the United States, we have 11 projects that have received a state financial award. We also have 7 construction operations plans under review at BOEM. The world and our country are going to need those clean energy infrastructure projects to get our economies moving again, and we're going to need you. So in closing, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your flexibility, for your understanding, and thank you for your support. I also want to encourage you to keep reaching out and connecting with one another.